Most resigned to when it comes to the season 82. Just looking at teams and not identifying them by their win-loss records just because of how close most of these games have been and how volatile some of these outcomes can be, as we should get ready for a track meet, ladies and gentlemen. The #1 team in the league in fast break points, well, that's the De La Salle Green Archers. #2, the UP Fighting Maroons. So tighten up those shoelaces, grab onto your seats, and let's get ready as Melesio will trigger in from the side.
14 seconds shot.
Noah Webb matched up right now on Andre Caracot. Really, Coach Bob Perasol has 3 players who you could say can be lockdown defenders. Good stop right there, switch though, in Morel, Tungkab, and Noah Webb.
Richie attacking. Right underneath against 3. No problem. A bruise and a deuce for Bright Daqueti, a Yamaha Mio #1 boost.
12.4 rebounds per game, almost 6 coming off the offensive glass. And the first possession of UP was a miss by Richie Rivera. Good job of attacking the glass. Bright Daqueti not giving up on the play though. Right place at the right time. 2+1.
You want to talk about defense as far as Bright Daqueti goes. Probably the best big in the UAAP when it comes to switching out to those smaller guards.
Right.
He did it there, bothered Caracot, got a big steal against Ahanmisi in the matchup against Adamson. He gets his hand in the cookie jar and he gets away with some sweets.
And there he is with the rotation right there, but he leaves Baltasar wide open.
PS Bankable assist in the game, parang PS Bank. Personal loan na maaasahan, apply online, no collateral. Richie leaves it for Bright. Inside, Daqueti. Malonzo bothers him. Noah taps it out of bounds. It will go back DLSU's way.
Partially blocked, I believe, but you like what UP is doing. Everything in the paint so far.
3-2. Second in the league in points in the paint are the UP Fighting Maroons. Melesio inside, and he gets an easy layup off a beautifully run play for the Archers. Jollibee 100%, the amazing move of the quarter. Aljon starts early.
Coach Tim used to say to the key players in the likes of Willie Miller, Mark Gagiwa, James Yap, if you're struggling to score, the first thing that you have to do is to go back door, score that easy 2 to boost that confidence in the next possessions.
Kobe tried to stretch it over Joaquin Manuel, overshot the layup. 1 point DLSU advantage, and Baltazar will cross the timeline for the Archers. Balti out on an island. Oh, misread that cut from Malonzo. Malonzo wanted to go back door, as that's going to be a turnover by DLSU.
And dyan mo nakikita yung mga chemistry issues. We mentioned this earlier. If they're played a little late or maybe more together, we wouldn't see those type of turnovers. Pero these two, Manuel and Melesio, the familiarity obviously of being teammates last year, sophomore na ni Manuel. Good backdoor play right there for the first 2 ni Melesio.
Richie going up against his former team. Rivero drives strong again. Can't get the layup to drop. Richie with a tap from behind. And Richie crashes onto the sideline as it will stay De La Salle basketball.
You like the fact that even struggling is Richie Rivero. 22.5 minutes per ball game, shooting less than 25% on 10 shots, 5.6 points per game. Everything so far as in at the rim. Hindi lang niya ma-shoot yung kanya mga layup.
Richie, a champion with De La Salle. Here's Baltazar for 3. Has that shot. Malonzo jumps over everybody. Recovers. Caracot underneath. And that's 2 easy layups for Caracot and Melesio. That one, a Manulife Vision Player of the Game dish. Wala dito kay Malonzo.
In the last win against Adamson, La Salle was able to pull off 17 offensive rebounds out of the 54. That's going to be a key stat coming into this ball game.
And that's an offensive foul on Richie Rivero. As you see the assist from Malonzo, drawing out the defense and finding Melesio unmanned underneath. 7:26, first period action, 6-3 as La Salle doubles up UP. Manuel with the Euro gets away, blows the layup. Balti can't get the tap. Here's Richie, ahead to Kobe, open court, Paras against 3, too strong. Noah with a rebound, Noah with a follow, and it will be fouled by Malonzo.
And that's why Noah Webb is inside. Aside from checking the best player on the other team, he's a guy that can crash the boards as well. Played most of his high school career as a foreman. And even if you see na kumpiyansa ka na with Kobe Paras to finish, he did not give up on the play. A pair of free throws coming up.
Now, traditionally, UP, one of the better teams in the league at finishing at the basket. We did mention they're second overall in points in the paint entering today's game day. They've had a couple of good looks and good attempts at the basket, but can't get it to drop. 6-4, Melesio. Backdoor to Caraco, to Baltazar with a beautiful reverse. What a flicks, kakaibang move. Bo Perasol said, we gotta stop those three guys in particular. They're the core of this De La Salle offense, and there they were playing beautiful music there as Rivero gets whistled for his second offensive foul of the game.
And that's the second time already where La Salle has been able to convert off the initial backdoor right there. Backdoor by Caraco, then extra pass to Baltazar, uses the rim as protection went on the other side to finish.
There's the tap by Richie. He stays in the game with two personals as Bright gets his hand in the mix as well, and Manuel will be whistled for a foul here as Manzo ran into him.
It doesn't look
Second
good though.
personal on.
He's holding to his shoulder, his left shoulder.
Oh, watch this.
Right here, right there. Every time a player is holding his shoulder is always not a good sign. You would rather take a sprained ankle, to be honest, rather than a shoulder.
Oh, Manzo still wincing in pain. And there we see him. He's right in front of us, center court. Grabbed it as soon as he went down. Well, there was really, it was really very difficult to avoid that contact between him and Joaquin Manuel in that situation. Neither of them really saw each other or could get out of each other's way.
In the game,
I have a good feeling Juan Gomez de Leaño doesn't walk those parts. Rivero for three, cash, and Richie Rivero finally gets some offense here as he stays in the game. It was Jun Manzo who was subbed out, so Bo will roll the dice with Richie and his two personal fouls here. 8-7. Lojera fresh off the bench for De La Salle. Melesio, Richie right on him, no problem. Oh, what a three by Aljun Melesio.
really good offense, just better offense over the outstretched arms of Rivero on the challenge.
One stop, pop, jumper up and through. As Juan Gomez de Leaño has his own slump he's trying to break out of. Melesio, cross, step back, three, knockdown. Pure gold, always panalo move. You don't always see that move. There are very few players who can do that move and won't be benched after doing that move. Here's Lojera on the give and go, lobs it up. Oh, the lob.
Too high.
That was off for Malonzo. They had a 3-on-1. As watch this. Cross, step, launch, splash. Caught it on the McDonald's instant replay. A pocket rocket.
It's been a tough assignment so far for Noah Webb, and he's had success checking Caraco, Malonzo, but not that time on Melesio.
Well, there are very few people who can stay in front of Aljun Melesio there. Here's Juan to answer back. Overshot that three. Malonzo with a pull down. That's going to be a cheap foul on Jan Haboneta.
Excellent rotation by La Salle. The double on Bright Acueti and the recovery to get a hand up on that challenge three.
Now, Ayana Perlas reported, Christian, UP's goal, keep opponents under 15 points per quarter. There's more than half a quarter left. La Salle already at 14, and Melesio starting to buzz. Aljun in a double, gets it to Malonzo at the Gatorade hydration checkpoint. Balti misses the jumper, the pull down by Kobe, off to Bright. They got a 2-on-1. Acueti will take it, will try. There's the rebound by Haboneta, and Zanzan gets two. And Bartlett, two guards. Nagkasalisihan sa La Salle as Bartlett forces a steal. Here's Malonzo, open court. Malonzo for the layup. Jamie Malonzo with a C2 fast break of the game.
UP got into their offense really late in the clock, 13-14 seconds remaining, and good ball pressure right there. Turnover, fast break on the other end.
As Kobe gets it too. The bruise, the deuce, the three-point play opportunity as the first aerial matchup between Kobe and Jamie Malonzo will result in an end-one situation for Paras.
Now look at this one, Nico. That's a three-point play by Paras. As you see his mother right there, Jackie Forster, katabi ni Charlie D. But you talk about Kobe Paras, the best talent I have ever seen at his size in this league.
The most versatile for sure. At 6'6", 6'7", yeah.
200 pounds, super athletic, can shoot. Really, the guys that come to mind, and this is top chart. JC Intal, Alain Maliksi. You can put Dylan Ababu in there, but those guys are all under 6'5".
That's right.
This is a legit 6'6", 6'7" guy who can shoot, who can dribble, who can pass. 19 points coming into this game, 3-0 with him, 1-1 without him. Everything has been better simula nung dumating si Kobe Paras.
And he challenged Malonzo there. That will not be the final matchup of the two of them going sky high, as Spencer was bothered by Bartlett, who takes the touchdown in for DLSU. They have 18 on the board against UP's 14, and Bartlett has provided a spark here off the bench for LaSalle.
A big confidence booster for him also. Has not really seen a lot action on the floor.
Kobe dropped it off, but it's red. Who gets it ahead? Who gets it? Kobe. Who will uncork from three? Short, and Juan with a pull down for UP. Looks ahead. Here's Paras. Paras, here's two guys. Stops, spins, fade away. Jumper too strong. Serrano on the other end. He won't wait either. Lost control of the handle and now will set the table.
Excellent transition defense by the white shirts that time.
Encho out to Bates. Who puts it on the floor? Lohera. Got a step on Haboneta. Lohera with a floater, with a jumper. It floats out as Spencer will pull it down here for UP. Minute 30 left to play. Kobe, quick trigger three, back rimmed. Prado will tap it over to the wrong guy. Here's Bartlett on a one-on-one. Jordan will fly. Juan right there with him. And the rejection keeps it on LaSalle's side, but Gomez de Leaño gets the stop as his brother Javi enters the ball game.
Look at this one, Jordan Bartlett right here. This is to your advantage anytime you have an athlete on the floor. A guy like Juan Gomez de Leaño who can block shots in transition.
Serrano in a crowd that is tapped, and it will stay with LaSalle with 18 on their clock as Manzo and that's Manzo who re-enters the ball game.
Kobe Paras, second in the league, as you see in your screens, 19 points per game, but a slow start so far, 3 points on one of 5 shooting.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
A high-scoring first quarter so far, high-octane affair. A lot of possessions changing hands, as well as Bartlett gets to the cup, gets contact, no call. Ball is live, and June Manzo's coming away with it. Manzo to Spencer, thought about the three, they'll drive. Prado, 15-footer, will leave it short. He will chase after his own miss as it stays with UP. Manzo with 8 to shoot. Shot clock reset to 14, now there's 5 left. Now 4, now 3. Prado, long jumper, back rim. Lohera will take it for LaSalle. And Jermaine Bird says, settle down. Serrano against Juan. Horns offered. Bates finds a sliver of space, will lose it. It will stay with LaSalle as Koo gets it but throws it away to Spencer. Here's Juan, sidestep against Serrano. Gomez de Leaño can't get it to drop.
That was on a 3-on-1 break.
LaSalle on a 4-on-1. Bates, oh, he lost it underneath as Prado picks up a steal. What a stop by Gerson Prado. That was a LaSalle 4-on-1.
What a stop by both teams. Really had the advantage on the other end, just couldn't convert.
Javi picks it up, 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Javi for 3, nothing but the backboard as this high-octane first quarter and sloppy for both teams. The big board reads 1-4, 1-8, a 4-point advantage for the Green Archers heading into quarter number 2.